So they tell you all these things. Look at this. And then I got that bullshit. And they ain't in a rush to go nowhere. In a rush to go nowhere.
From the book of Psalms, chapter 55, and verse 23. But thou, O God, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah, shall bring them down into the pit of destruction.
That's right, the pit of destruction. So that's the grave. Destroy him, man. Go ahead.
Into the pit of destruction, bloody and deceitful men shall not live out half their days. But I will trust in thee.
That's right. So we're going to trust in Yahweh by Shem outside.
That's right.
At the end of the day, man. The bloody and deceitful men shall not live out half their days, man. So they ain't going to live their full 4 years and all that.
God.
You know? Before the Lord killed their ass. You know? But now going back to what we were talking about earlier, what the brother said, he's like, as tempting as it may seem, I want to kill you, but you saying like how you was like thinking about all types of things you can do to Esau.
God, I thought about it.
You know?
I found out I shouldn't tease myself.
Yeah, God, no, but look, that's what the scripture said. Isaiah 33:18.
Isaiah 33:18.
And that actually goes on the lines of exactly how you think, man. You know? Just trust and believe me, man. I'll be sitting in the crib sometime, man. And when we first came out here, I'm just sitting there looking around. I'm like, man, like these Edomites, yo, and the way they walk proudly, man.
That's what makes me want to kill them.
Yeah, yo, exactly.
That's the thing. That's what it is.
Then in the kingdom, they still gonna have that same proud thing about them, man.
You saw Isaiah what?
33:18. So they still gonna have that proud ass spirit and shit, right?
That's what kicked back because you see how I always see how proud they were. But when you look at the history and you put everything together, I was stuck in a rage for a minute when I first came into this truth. I had to learn that humbleness because of not doing something because I would have been out here tripping. I would have been out here snapping.
That's why I say.
And I live up the streets of Temple, so I see y'all everywhere.
I don't see all that.
I don't tell them where I was. Yeah, I'll be around it.
Cut.
Come outside, see read
but
what
no, that's
watching what I be watching. Man. Come outside, see it. Come on, man. I knew that as a kid. The first time I saw what was that? Rosewood.
Oh man,
that had me sick as I was like 15. Like what, yo? It was
you really be ready to fucking put hands on it.
Yeah, bro, man. Like I had to go to school after seeing that shit.
Like,
I was that young. I had to still go to school.
I remember watching the old Martin Luther King joint. Yeah. I'm like, yo, they booked his ass like that. And I used to be like, yo, man, like, you really be wanting to fuck with niggas up. Then now in the truth, and then watching like Birth of a Nation, like I dropped tears. When he knocked my man teeth out, yo, I dropped tears when I saw
that. But that's the thing. Our people don't care about stuff like that.
Yeah,
our people don't care about their own. They don't care about. They're not worried about nothing. They worry about that currency that's about to go up.
Yep.
What Esau doing? They got their head up Esau's. You know what? You know what I mean? They drunk off society. Of this place is about to crash down. Everything that they have urges for, or you say lust to do, is nothing because it will be nothing in due time. None of this is going to count when you go, and none of this is going to count when the Most High comes.
Right.
You said 18, right? From the book of Isaiah, chapter 33, and verse 18. thine heart shall meditate terror. Where is the scribe? Where is the receiver? Where is he that counted the towers?
Good, good. So, yo, matter of fact, boy, one more verse, man.
From the book of Isaiah, chapter 33 and verse 17. Thine eyes shall see the King and his beauty. They shall behold the land that is very far off. Verse 18.
That's right. So you shall behold the King, man. You know?
Huh.
That's talking about ancient, but you can tie it in there right now, too. You know? So you see the King. Who's the King right now? Donald Trump. And the land that's far off, that's our land, man.
Huh.
You know? Because that's where we want to get back to. You know? And we in captivity. So it's like, damn, man. Like, yo, when Yahweh Shah coming back to save us? You know? When he coming back to get us? Man? That's what we waiting for right now.
Huh.
You know? But at the same token, we gotta be patient. Like having faith. So faith works with patience too. That go hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't got patience, you don't have faith, man. Because you could just jump the gun. Like you said earlier, like, yo, when you first come in, you see, yo, man, I first came in, I couldn't stand. Like, yo, if you look like an Edomite, I was on your ass.
I was cool with a couple.
Yeah, I cut their ass off.
Funny thing is, I was only cool with a couple.
Yeah, I cut them right off.
I only had like one or two of my friends, and as soon as I felt like, I don't even mess with y'all.
I started calling them crackers. They was like, damn, I never heard you speak like this before.
I just stopped talking to them because I was like, you know, they started hitting me up. I'm like,
they want to go hang out and shit.
I
And
don't
yo,
mess with y'all like that, bro.
it's a lot. But yo, you notice like how whenever you got a so-called white friend, even before you came into the truth, they always got that fucking one racist joke. And they be the first ones to talk that shit.
And then try to make it seem like that's not what they saying.
Yeah, exactly.
How else am I supposed to take it? I'm not just like a nigga that with his head up your ass.
Yeah,
I take offense to that. Don't be talking about that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to take offense to it. You should know your history. You should know why you shouldn't be saying it.
That's right.
I shouldn't have to tell you not to say it. You shouldn't have to, and you shouldn't try to find a reason to say it.
Exactly.
That's the thing that kills me.
Exactly.
If they keep really trying to find reasons to say it. Just leave it alone. That's how much the respect factor. You fighting to say certain things. You fighting to be a certain way. When if you had any respect for me, none of that would be on the table to even converse about.
Right. But see, like you said, if they have respect,
if they have respect for you,
they don't have. Then that furthermore shows you that we under the curses. Because they're the base of all the heathen, and they don't have no respect for us. Go ahead, read that.
That's right.
Read that right there. Right? That's why we supposed to meditate terrors on their ass. You know? And pray to Yahweh Shah to take them crackers out of power, man. That's like when you die and go back to the spirit world, you know? Your spirit, you back in your right mind. And you talking to Yahweh Shah. Like, yo, when you going to take this crack out of power, man? They just killed me. They just did this. You know? Go ahead,
From the book of Isaiah, chapter 33 and verse 17. Thine eyes shall see the King and his beauty. They shall behold the land that is very far off.
Right.
Verse 18, thine heart shall meditate terror.
That's right, thy heart. So what's your heart? Your heart is your mind.
Your mind.
You know? So you're supposed to meditate terror. So that right there is telling you in the scriptures to meditate terror, man. Alright? Like that cracker just came up, that was there, he just walked back past. You know? So I love you guys. But words in his heart. We supposed to meditate terror, man.
Words like butter.
Exactly.
Like butter.
Yeah.
I love you guys.
Yeah.
But I said that to Native Americans.
Yeah, yup. And what they do. And took their ass right over,
they
man.
all got
Exactly.
We all got double.
Okay. But see now, that matter of fact, and we about to grab that scripture too. Because it say never trust our enemy, man. You know? But nah, that's cool because you're allowed to be a faggot because you're an Edomite. You're an Edomite. So I'm going to clap my hands for you, buddy.
You can do it.
Jake, we're going to cuss him out.
You can't do it.
And
I don't care
Jake
about
was
you.
Jake was going, yeah, because they nothing.
Right.
And yo, you see, yo, that now he got the message
Kind.
that this cracker, he know his future.
Kind.
Now he don't want to stop no more. He's smoking a cigarette, stressing.
You might as well.
Like, damn, Lord, shh.
Might as well finish that boxing.
Yeah, exactly.
Buy another one.
He like, damn, Lord, you really gonna kill me? You know? But it says he's supposed to meditate terror. So if you have an enemy, you're not praying for your enemy, man.
Kind.
Yeah, I'm gonna pray for your downfall, man. You know? I ain't praying for you to be to prevail. You know? You meditate terror, you thinking on what you want to do to that motherfucker, man.
Kind.
You can see it, like, yo, the same way Esau did us. Like, yo, they saw us, they saw themselves throwing our babies to gator bait, man.
Kind.
Them motherfuckers saw themselves hanging us on trees and all that, man. You know?
All that was a conversation before it happened.
That's right, huh?
That's not something you just honestly, you know what? It probably wasn't a conversation. You know what it was? That was just his nature. That's who he is.
Right, huh?
They didn't even have to conspire about that.
That's right.
Because what
they did.
They conspired about the overall and what they did, which was the slave trade, yes. But they didn't conspire about the gator bait. That was something made up because at the moment, that was in the moment. What can we do now to get these? What's a fun game to play? Hungry hippos real quick with the gators and the baby and the nigga baby.
Cut.
Hungry hippos.
That's probably where they got that fucking game.
That's what I'm saying. Like I know that. I know that for a fact.
Dang.
That's all they do. All the games that they used to play, just like how they say the first cops was the people running and catching the slaves. The first board game wasn't a board game, it was real life.
That's right.
Hungry hippos was y'all children.
That's right.
At the end of the day.
Yo, as a matter of fact, I just was looking at an article on that, man. With the like the gator bait. And yo, this shit had me mad as hell, man. Because you actually see the Jake, and it wasn't a baby, it was a full grown ass man. So they used to throw the grown people in it too. You know, and it was a man. So that's how they try to take what they do. They try to break up the family. So they take the man because he's the head, right? So they had him. It was a gator on this side. The gator that he had half of his body. Then the gator was eating all the way up to his waist, and this nigga still was alive because he had his hands tied to a fucking tree.
You know what?
No,
Salakia, brother.
it was a picture.
Salakia. But you know how wicked Esau is in real life? The other day I believe I was on Facebook. The other day I'm on Facebook, and you know how they got to stream the videos? I'm going through the videos, and you know how after you watch a video, go to the next video? So I'm on there, it goes to the next video, I didn't even know what I got two phones. Well, I was looking at one, and the other popped up. The video switched, and all I see is this Edomite throw this puppy into a lake. And I didn't even know what I seen until I saw the crocodile come and eat the puppy, like, out the water.
That's crazy.
I didn't even peek. So I'm in my head, and I read the caption, what it say? It says something about so-and-so about whoever did it. What you mean whoever did that? You know who be doing that. Who throws puppies into lakes? Who does that? Who does that? Who throws puppies into lakes? That's Esau. That's all he do. And you dumb jakes, all y'all do is hang around him.
That's right.
Y'all ain't gonna be nothing but the next puppy thrown in the lake.
Yo, bro, right.
You know what I mean? They call that the cycle. They call that the circle of life.
Good.
Your ancestors would get that joke.
Yeah, good.
You know what I mean? If y'all too stupid too.
That's right, huh?
Come on, man. Wake up. I gotta wake up.
Good, damn.
Salakia.
Yo, damn, yeah. I got another piece of talk.
From the book of Isaiah, chapter 33, and verse 17. Thine eyes shall see the king and his beauty. Thou shalt behold the land that is very far off. Verse 18. Thine heart shall meditate terror.
Right.
Where is the scribe? Where is the receiver? Where is he that counteth the towers?
That's right, man. But where is it, man? You know? Where is the scribe? Come on now.
What you going? Verse 19. Thou shalt not see a fierce people, a people of a deeper speech than thou canst perceive, of a stammering tongue that thou canst not understand.
Right.
Keep going.
Yeah, go ahead.
Verse 20. Look upon Zion, the city of our Solomonites. That's Solomonites, right? Verse 20.
Yeah, Solomon. Yeah, kind of.
Verse 20. Look upon Zion, the city of our Solomonites. Thine eyes shall see Jerusalem, a quiet habitation, a tabernacle that shall not be taken down.
That's right. So there you go right there, man. A tabernacle that shall not be taken down.
That's right.
You know? So that's letting you know that we're going to rule forever, man. But at the same token, right now, you're supposed to meditate terror on them, man.
God.
That was my whole point, you know. But in the kingdom, because we're gonna be a world without end. Now you can put those things to play, man. You know,
God.
the same thing they did to us, man. That's why that motherfucker, he didn't want to hear no more, man.
He was done.
He did, like his spirit was crushed.
Crushed.
That's why I say it's a two-edged sword, man.
It is,
You
man.
know,
But you
it's
got
a
it.
double-edged sword.
But he took that better than I thought he would.
Nah, he was fucked up.
He took 30 and 12.
That nigga was done. Like he had that look in his face. And when he first came over, he was all like, yeah, with that happy look.
Yeah.
And
he
see,
was going to appease to what he, you know.
cut. And then what's crazy is that's how you know the scriptures is so heavy and they cut so deep. You don't even gotta snap. All you gotta do is read them. Like we ain't come at that dude, you fucking cracker, and which we could have. You know, there wouldn't have been nothing wrong with that. But the approach was like, dang, he was fucked up. To the point, this nigga apologized, man.
What?
He was like, where do I stand? Well, I apologize. He apologized for his whole fucking race, man. You know, but that's not good enough for us, man.
No.
And it's not good enough for Yahweh Bar Shimmy Shot, man. You know? Exactly. We heard that shit. That's fucked up.
That really took him out.
You're not talking about they're going to be completely annihilated, man?
You know the crazy part is, I like seeing an Edomite like that.
Yeah, cunt.
That's rare.
Cunt.
That's rare for me coming from where I come from. To see an Edomite with that type of distraught in his face.
Yeah, he
that
wasn't.
type of, that look of like you don't know what to do.
Yeah.
You know, an Edomite with that in his face is like, yo, that's good for me and my people right there.
Right, but you we're about to see more of that.
Nah.
Can I switch our mama to show?
You said 12, right? 30 and 12? From the book of Isaiah, chapter 30, and verse 12. Wherefore thus saith the Holy One of Israel, because ye despise his word, despise this word, and trust in oppression.
That's right.
And impoverishness, and stay thereon.
Yo, read that one more time.
Salaki. From the book of Isaiah, chapter 30, and verse 12.
That's right.
Wherefore thus saith the Holy One of Israel.
That's right. So that's Yahweh Shah, man.
God.
The Holy One of Israel. That's Yahweh Shah. Yahweh Ba Shem Yahweh Shah. Thus saith the Lord, go ahead.
Because ye despise this word.
That's right. So that's you niggas out here. 2/3 niggas, our people, since you despise this word, man. Alright? It's consequences for not listening to your heritage, to your doctrine, man. You know?
That's right.
To your customs. Alright? To your God. Yahweh Ba Shem Yahweh Shah. The one that created everything. Go ahead, Al.
And trust in oppression and impoverishness and stay thereon.
That's right. So you niggas trust in oppression, man.
God.
Right? You trust in what's oppression? The welfare system, man.
That's right.
You know? You trust in
that's that side.
Yeah, exactly. Cut. SSI, man.
Food stamps and
Cut.
WIC.
Yeah, cut. What's the other joint? Disability, man.
Disability.
You trust in all those things, cause a nigga, and guess what? It says impoverishness, right? Cause what do they give you when you get SSI? You make more money working, and you still fucked up.
Cut.
You know. So when you get that SSI check, they cut you down and you only get paid once a month. You know? So you really not getting no real money, man.
Cut.
But they trust in that. Oh, damn, I can't wait for my check to come through. And then that goes back to how we started off with faith. Right?
Food stamps.
They don't have faith, man.
Cut.
You know? Our people don't have faith. And
they
they don't have knowledge, and they trust in Esau's society. So the same society and system that you trust in, you're going to go down with it.
That's right.
You know?
They go to Esau for everything.
That's part of the curse.
God. That's trusting the oppressor. Because you trust the oppressor. You trust them enough to go to him without no type of no type of grief about it. You tell somebody what they doing, and they want to get act nasty at you. Like, you know, you tell somebody you need to, you know what I mean, find out how to feed yourself more than food stamps. You know what I'm saying? Like, because when they cut off the food stamps, you ain't got nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
what they
but you get
right
mad.
now.
You get mad when we say something like that. Like, I work in the supermarket. They make an announcement and say that the EBT is down. Everybody in the market get mad. Everybody snapping.
Hey, yo, and they leave whole carts.
Con.
You know what I'm saying?
You whole cart.
This nigga, he got a king, he got the crown on us. You know?
Yeah.
But no,
Stop with the horse. Yeah.
I don't know which one's worse, the one with the token or the one with or the flame. The token or the flame.
Because this goes to what you just said.
28.
And like what you just said, right?
Okay.
You gotta go to Esau for everything.
Okay. For the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushua shall send against thee, in hunger, and in thirst, and in nakedness, and in want of all things.
There it goes, man.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck,
There it goes.
until he have destroyed thee.
That's right, man. That's right, man.
That's right.
What the brother just finished explaining to you, man. You know?
God.
What he just finished explaining to you. Why? Because he turns it back to the Lord. So now you got to go to Esau for food, shelter, clothing, and thirst, something to drink, and then one of all things. So if you want a loan, who you got to go to? You got to go to Esau, man. You know? Read that one more time about Esau. That was wild, man.
From the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, and verse 48. Salakia, verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies.
Right. So now you gotta understand who's your enemy, man.
God.
Which our people still don't want to realize who their enemy is, man. Which the scriptures tell you time and time and time and time again. Just like I was saying earlier with the nigga that found out that he tried to say that Edomite dude's wife and shit. He was like, get off my wife, nigga, and all that shit. But so you don't know who your enemy is, man. Why? Because and then you're fucked up about what he said to you, man. You know? If you knew that was your enemy, that should have been like, yeah, all right, whatever. First of all, you wouldn't even try to say the man white. Let him deal with that shit, man. You know? That's what happens when niggas try to be too newsy and do too much. You know? So, yo, please read about the son, man.
From the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, and verse 48.
Cut.
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemy, which the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushua shall send against thee, and hunger, and in thirst, and in nakedness.
Hold up, Bob. What it say? It said that Yahweh Hashem Yahushua shall send against thee, man.
Against thee.
You know? But you can go to Psalm, what? 17 and 13.
God.
Which is the sword. So it said that Yahweh Hashem Yahushua was going to send them against you, man. So did they come on their own free will and just was stronger than us? No. The Lord allowed that to happen, man.
That's right.
God, that's another cut right there, man. They'll let you know. Go ahead, I'll go with the son, man. Go. That's going.
In hunger, and in thirst,
That's right.
and in nakedness, and in want of all things.
That's right, man. So when you go to a job interview, 9 times out of 10, a cracker own that fucking building, or the company, man.
Kind.
You know.
Always.
So you have to go to that to get your job, and that basically, in a nutshell, so to speak, that covers the whole topic. Go to Romans.
In the Calvary.
Hey, cut. Go ahead,
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee.
That's right. So that yoke of iron is an actual yoke of iron. That's enslavement.
Nah.
What they do, they had the chains around your neck until they destroyed you, and it wasn't physically destroyed you. It was mentally destroyed you. To the point now, because like our heritage goes back to, we pass things down by word of mouth from generation to generation to generation. Then you got the scriptures too. You know what I'm saying? So when like, and a lot of things got lost or whatever. So it was by word of mouth that we passed things down. You know, even though we got the scriptures now, but now they fucked us up. They destroyed us so much that we didn't even want to be Israelites, man.
God.
You know, we like, oh man, we African American, massa. You know what I'm saying? And things like that. So that's what that's talking about. They put a yoke of iron around your neck until they destroy you. Because our people bugged out their goddamn mind, man. Walking around wanting to be Edomites, you know, don't know who they are. Just basically just gone, man.
God.
They gone. So that's how we were destroyed.
And if I could,
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
I was saying that for the yoke, I used to watch a bunch of slave movies growing up, right? I don't even like slave movies these days. I feel like it's pointless to make. But I used to always wonder. I understood the shackles and the chains around the legs and the hands, but I used to always wonder what the ones around the neck and around their heads was for. And now I know, because I see how they used to have these hook things where they used to just hook it onto the chain around your neck and just drag you, and pull you like you was a dog. Like I didn't even know that's what that was. And I come back to the scriptures and they say that in Deuteronomy. And I'm like, dang, that's what they used to do that on the regular. Of course you're gonna be destroyed after that. You know, of course.
Right. No, that was
Any realistic person would know that. Any person using any type of common sense would get that part.
But yo, that's a beautiful point, man.
Come.
You know? Matter of fact, grab all those 4 and 6, baby. So.